Hi, welcome to Intro to College Writing. My name is Kim Swanigan, and it's my privilege to be your instructor for this course. I look forward to getting to know each one of you, and I hope that we'll have a great experience together over the next few weeks. A little bit about me. I currently live in Anderson, South Carolina with my husband, Mike. We've been married for almost 27 years. We have 3 grown daughters who are off working and doing awesome things, and it's fun to hear more about their lives and to see them grow in their walks with the Lord. There's really no greater joy for me as their mom. A little bit about this course. Really, my hope as your instructor is to help you get to the next level. Wherever you feel like you are right now, I want to help you build confidence as a writer and a communicator to get to the next level. So some of you may be feeling like, I haven't written in so long, I'm not sure what to do. And that's okay. That's what we're going to talk about in this course. We're going to really map out what it looks like to put together a meaningful paper for different college coursework. And some of you may feel like, look, I write all the time. I write for my job all the time. I'm not sure why I have to take this class. And I get that too. So I hope that this course will just help you, again, build that confidence, get to that next level, and really feel like you can join in the academic conversation happening in your field of study so that you feel successful as you approach all the different assignments you'll have. Just a few tips for really how to be successful here in this class. So I've been teaching at CCU for almost 9 years, and I've taught this course several times. It used to be called English Composition, but now it's called Intro to College Writing. And really, my first tip for you is to get all the due dates on your personal calendar just as soon as possible. If you still use a paper agenda, that's great. If you use your phone, if you have another app that you prefer, the best strategy is to make sure you know when everything is due, and then to carve out some time to get those assignments done, a discussion post or responding, or to work on the major papers that we'll have in this class. I returned to graduate school when my girls were still pretty young, middle school and elementary school. And so I know how hard it can be to juggle work, family, school. It can be very, very challenging. So I can relate and I understand. And I found that I was most successful when I just planned ahead and I, said, I'm going to take an hour tonight and I'm going to just work on this assignment a little bit, or I'm going to take a couple hours here or half hour here and, break it up into pieces if you need to. But it's really, really important to hit those due dates because the class goes fast. And so as soon as you miss one, you may feel the snowball rolling and it may be hard to catch up. So that's my first tip, is to get the assignments on your calendar and sort of carve out a plan for how to get them done. My second tip is to keep rereading what you write. So the more you read what you've written, even reading it out loud, it's going to help you start to get a sense of some of the common maybe errors you make or some of the things you're missing when you're writing. And then also it will help you to continue to become your own best editor. That's really the goal, right? Is that you can edit your own writing and just become a stronger communicator. And finally, I just want to explain a little bit about how I provide feedback. So when you open your papers, you're going to see a lot of comments from me. And I don't want that to scare you. Really, I give a lot of feedback because I feel like it's a conversation between me and you as a writer. And if we were meeting face to face, I would conference with you. I would ask you questions. I would say, have you thought about maybe moving this up here, or how this part could be explained in more detail? And so since we don't have that opportunity, when I grade your work, I'm going to be putting that kind of feedback into the comments. And I hope that when you open it and you see all of that, you don't immediately think, oh, she hated my paper. That's absolutely not true. The comments will be a mix of questions, constructive feedback for opportunity, and also encouragement, like, this is great, you did a great job on this part. So it will be a real mix of feedback when you look at your paper. I look forward to working with all of you. I hope that you will let me know if you have questions. I am excited about this chance to work together, and I hope to wrap up these 5 weeks together and feel like we've had a great journey together. Again, please let me know if you ever have questions about anything that's going on in the class. See you soon.